everybody, welcome back to Anges Pilates. So I've listened to your feedback and we'll be doing a standing series of 3. Today will be part 1. If you'd like to see more of my workouts, please hit the subscribe button below and press the bell button to receive notifications of these workouts. So I hope you're all keeping fit and healthy in these difficult times. Today's standing series, we're using a circular band, which looks like this. So I already have one that is circular. If you don't have a circular band and you have a thera-band, I'd like you to fold the thera-band, make it the size of your face, just tie a knot. Just make sure that it's going to go around your legs. Just make sure that you have enough tension in the band. If you have neither of these bands, don't worry, you can do the whole series without the band. So let's just pop the band to the side to start. And we're going to start off with a standing roll down. So I'd like you to pop your feet underneath your hips. I'd like you to distribute your body weight evenly through the middle of the big toes, middle of the baby toe, and the middle of the heel. So you're creating that triangle effect through your feet. Your knees are soft. Let's take an inhale through the nose, lift your chest a little. Exhale out your mouth, nod your chin, and let's roll down slowly, bone by bone. So just like you to just be aware of how your body feels here and start to feel the length in the back of your legs. Make sure your knees are soft. Just let your arms hang and nod your chin. Let's take an inhale at the bottom. Draw the navel up and in, and as you exhale, slowly rebuild the vertebra, bone by bone. Make sure you don't leave any vertebra out. And the last thing will be your head, and relax your shoulders. Let's go again. Inhaling, see if you can lift your chest a little, finding length. Exhale, nod your chin, and we're rolling down. So imagine you're peeling each and every vertebra off that imaginary wall. And every time you roll down, see if you can find a little bit more length, feeling that length in the back of your legs, your spine, and just soften your jaw, relax your face. Take an inhale at the bottom. Draw that navel up and in, and as you exhale, slowly rebuild the vertebra, bone by bone, making sure you don't leave any out. Think of your vertebra as building blocks and you're stacking them. Relax your shoulders. Let's do one more here. Inhaling, lift up out of the waist. Exhale, nod your chin, and we're slowly rolling, bone by bone. Just bring your mind into your body and just be aware of how your body feels right now at this moment. Take an inhale at the bottom. Draw that navel up and in, and as you exhale, slowly rebuild, bone by bone, making sure you access each and every vertebra. And the last thing is your head, and relax your shoulders. Beautiful. So I'd like you to bring your feet together. You're going to bend your knees, and I'd like you to imagine you're underneath the shelf, really low. Make sure you're not bobbing. You want to stay underneath that shelf. You're tipping slightly forward from your hips, and we're going to do a gliding motion. So lift your right heel, and we're going to glide to the side, and we tap it, and then to the other side. Stay nice and low. So remember, you're not bobbing, you're gliding. So you want to start to access the glutes. Start to feel your quads. Tipping slightly forward from the hips, navel up and in. Let's do 4, 3. See if you can get a little bigger. Now, can you add a little bit of a hop? Making sure you're not bobbing, you want to stay low. There should be no knee strain here. Nice and low. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to lift your right leg and make a star shape. Reaching, 3 hops. 3, 2, 1. Star shape. Lots of balance here. Hops. 3, stay low. 2, 1. Star. Lean to the side to accent that balance. You want to challenge, right? And again, challenge yourself by leaning further, and we go. 3, you're gliding. 2, your heart rate should be increasing. Let's go again. Leaning, look down your bottom fingers, and we glide. 3, 2, 1, and we shoot that leg out. Soften your standing knee. Now the focus is on that standing leg. Exhale. And we go a little further off the center axis. Glide, glide, glide. Let's do 2 more here. Reach, look down your bottom fingers, and we glide. A little bit of a hop with that glide. Last one. Look down that bottom finger, and we glide, 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 and up you come. Beautiful. You can stay facing me. I'm just going to turn to the side. We're going to have a little bit of a lunge series. So pop your feet underneath your hips. Going to take your right leg, lunge it back. Now I want you to be upright here from your crown, shoulder, hip, knee, straight leg. Then you're going to lift up and lift up that leg. Try and get your knee above your hip. Let's go again. Lunging back and up. Now if you can, add the opposite arm to the bent front leg and lift the back arm as you bring the front leg in. Let's go. Think about your standing leg. Biceps to your ears, chest is lifted. And you want to take that back knee towards the floor. If it's available, any knee strain, reduce the range. Let's go. Squeeze that standing butt. 5 more. Lift your eye gaze. 4. Beautiful. 3. Chest is lifted. Last one. Now we're going to challenge that balance. Lunge, lift that heel. Pause and lunge back. Beautiful. Come right up onto those 5 toes. Brace. Oh yes. Much more glutes. If this is a challenge for you, hold the wall if you're near one, or don't lift your heel. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold it here. Take your hands to your hips. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, breathe. 6, 5, 4, stay low, chest lifted, and drive up. Good job. Heart rate is up. Yep, you can hear me breathing. Let's do the other leg. So back leg, we take it behind. Let's just set the leg first. Lift it up. Beautiful. And lift. When you're ready, add your arms. So those arms are going to help your heart rate. Think about that front glute now. Driving up to that front heel. 5 more. Lift your chest. You're aiming for that back knee to reach the floor. 2 more here. My counting's not very good. Let's add the releve. Up and lower. Oh, lots of balance. Breathe. Drive up, squeezing that front glute. Feeling lots of quad. Beautiful. 5 more. 5. 4. Chest is lifted. Last 2. You've got this. 1 more. Hold it here. Hands to your hips. Pulse. Keep your chest up. Are you bracing those abs? 5, 4. Stay low and drive up. Whew, good job. My heart rate is up. Stay where you are. Pop your feet underneath your hips. Sit back. Now you're tipping from your hips. Make sure you don't drop your chest. It's lifted. Just take a moment. Watch those knees. Back behind your toes. Weight even through the feet. Now I don't want you to feel any lower back. Lower your tailbone slightly. Feel those abs draw up and in. Now when you're ready, take your biceps to your ears. Nothing has changed in my posture. I'm going to drive up and push my arms back. Inhale, sink. Exhale, press. Beautiful. Now just be mindful when you drive up Make sure you're not doing this. You don't want to overextend. Come back to the neutral. But you want to resist with those arms. Feel your triceps here. Push. 4 more. And press. 3. And push. 2. Push. Last one. Push. Stay low. Lift those arms. 10. 9. 8. Palms up. Low in those legs. 4. 3. 2, 1. Bring your hands in. Lift your arms as high as you can to access your tris. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the arms and straighten the legs. Come back to that parallel squat. If it's available, hover your heels so they're just floating off the floor. Same thing. If you're struggling with this, ground your heels. Otherwise, you're hovering. Watch those knees. Bring your biceps to your ears. All 10 toes on the floor. You're going to straighten your legs as you squeeze the butt and push the arms back. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Beautiful. A lot of balance here. Remember, if you're struggling with that balance, hold on to your chair. Hold on to your wall wherever you are. See if you can come a little deeper into those legs. Your knees are running on those railway tracks. Make sure they're not rolling in or out, and there should be no knee strain. 5 more. Squeeze the buttocks and press back. 4. Full body integration here. Push. 2 more. Can you come a little deeper? Last one. Hold it here. Lift those arms up. We pulse. 10, 9, 8. I'm right up on that. Those toes, heels are lifted. Now bring your arms in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And everything lowers. Good job. Take your feet now. Bring your heels together and open your toes. So you want to externally rotate from that hip joint. Think about peeling your thigh bones outwards. Same thing, you're going to bend your knees, tipping forward from your hips. Close your ribs. Make sure you're not lifting your tailbone, lower it slightly. Bring your biceps to your ears. We straighten the legs and we squeeze the buttocks and push back. Palms face in here, palms face up. So a lot more inner thigh here now. We're in external rotation with the legs. Squeeze the buttock. Make sure you're not hyperextending in this position here. Lots of glutes, lots of inner thigh. 5 more. Squeeze the buttocks. Your knees now should be tracking second and third toes. Squeeze and push. 3 more. Squeeze. 2. Push. Last one. Push. Come back to here, the squat. If you can, heels are pushing together and they're hovering. You push back and squeeze. Back to the squat. Push. So keep your heels pushing together. Lots more inner thigh now. Lots more glutes. It's a balance challenge. Let's go. Heart rate is up. Push. Lift those arms at the back. 5 more. Push. Push your heels together. Watch your knees. 3. Watch your ribs. Don't pop them. Last one. Hold it up. Heels together. We lift the arms up. 9. Palms are facing up. 4, 3, 2. Now bring the arms in. 2. Squeeze, squeeze. Lift them higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. And everything lowers. Whew. Good job. I'd like you to pick up your bands now. Remember, if you don't have a band, you can do it without the band. Place your band above your knees. So if you've tied your band, you want to make sure you have tension pushing into the band. And remember, the color of your band determines a different resistance. So pop your feet under, well, perhaps a little wider than your hips, so you can get that resistance in the band. And you're going to get a lot more work if you place the band above your knee rather than below. So we're upright slightly, tipping slightly forwards from the hips, and we want to bend down, shoot your buttocks back. You're going to lift up and pick up your right leg into the band. Squat and lift. So I'm feeling a lot of outer thigh here. Pushing into the band. So if you have a band, that resistance is going to work a little deeper into the muscle. If you don't have a band, you're going to still get a workout. Squat and lift. Remember, we're not collapsing through the chest. Chest is lifted. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Beautiful. 4 more here. 4 into the band. 3, 2, and into the band. And up you come. Now I'd like you to come against something solid. So preferably a wall if you have one. You're going to move your feet a little bit away from the wall, but make sure you can feel your back on the wall. And we're coming into a squat, so you need to adjust your feet accordingly. You want to come as low as you can. The deeper you go into the squat, the harder it's going to be. So the wall's a great tool because it's going to help you feel that length in your spine. And you want to be in neutral here, so you should have that little pocket of air, a bit of a gap between your lower back and the wall. And I just want you to place your hands on your hips, push your head into the wall, lift your eye gaze, drop your shoulders. Remember, you want to stay low. Feel the resistance by pushing into the band and hold. Breathe. We're going to stay here for 30 seconds. Nice, easy breath. Draw your navel up and in. Shoulders away from your ears. 20 seconds more. Oh, and my thighs are on fire. Keep breathing. Last 10. Push into the band. Chest lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Push into the band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you give me 5 more? 4, 3, 2, 1. And up you come. Woo, well done. Let's take that nasty band away. Beautiful. Should be feeling those legs now. Let's finish off with a bit of a stretch. So again, hold on to the wall. Take your right leg, cross it over, and tip forwards from your hips, pushing your knee outwards, sticking your booty back. Now flex that right foot. Slight tip from the hips, but remember, chest is lifted. Let's challenge here. Active stretch. Lift your bottom heel for 4 and lower. Pushing that right knee out. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. Beautiful. And let's change legs. I'm just going to change sides for the camera angle. Sit your booty back, tipping forward from your hips, and just rest those fingers on the wall. Pull your toes up to your shin. Push that knee outwards. Brace your abs. Let's lift the heel. 4 and lower. 3. 2 more. Last one. And up you come. So stretching through those glutes and hamstrings. I'd like you to pop your feet underneath your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, nod your chin. And we're going to roll down. Coming all the way down to the floor. Knees are soft. You're going to take your right arm and you're going to lift it up. And turn and look at the ceiling. Try and get your shoulders stacked. Your top palm is facing to the side. Make sure now I've shifted my weight to the left side. Don't do that. Keep your weight in the middle. Breathe. Beautiful rotation. Lower the right arm. Pick up your left arm. Look towards the side. Make sure the weight stays even through the feet. Palms are facing to the side. Pull that left shoulder back. Rotate. Your hips are facing the floor. And lower the arm. Let your head hang. Now let's bend the knees slightly. And as you exhale, straighten the legs. Bringing the chest a little closer to the thighs. Small knee bend. And try and straighten as much as you can. So as you straighten your legs, lift your kneecap up and into your thigh bone. 4 more here. Breathe. Exhale. Trying to get as much length as you can into the back of those legs. 2 more. Brace those abdominals. Protect your lower spine. Last one. Lower the chest a little bit more. Now soften your knees. Brace your abdominals and slowly rebuild. Bone by bone. Exhale. Last thing is your head. And relax your shoulders. Beautiful, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope to see you for the standing series part 2. And as always, I'd love to hear your feedback. Bye for now.